All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the break. As Brett Musburger would say, you are looking live at our break tonight here. We're doing 2019 Diamond Kings. We got a half case of that we're going to run through. And then we're going to do my last of Topps Inception, 2019 Topps Inception. So get the last of that we're going to be running through tonight. Let's give it a moment here for folks to join in, as I'm seeing people are coming in live on both YouTube and Facebook. Facebook is in our Facebook group, so if you're not a member of the group, please go ahead and join. We have started the group a few weeks ago. We're up to, I believe it's 91 members now, and we've done giveaways for when we hit milestones on the membership number. And we are coming up to 100. And so that's coming up soon. It might be in the next week, hopefully. And I'm ready to announce the giveaway that we're going to do. So our Diamond Kings product is coming to us from one of my very close key partners at sportscardsfanatics.com. And when we hit 100 members, what I will do is on the very next break after we hit that 100 is I will take all our members and put them in the randomizer, if you will. We'll randomize all the members' names, and the top 4 names that come out of the randomizer, you are going to win the following gift card codes, if you will. The first name is going to get $100 from sportscardsfanatics.com. Second name is going to get $50. The third name is going to get $25, and the fourth name is going to get $25. So we're going to have 4 winners once we hit that 100 milestone. So don't leave the group yet if you just joined. Stay with us. We're real close to it, so we're getting to it any day now. And again, sportscardsfanatics.com. He's got great prices on wax products. So check it out even beforehand. I mean, lots of good stuff over there. Okay, so we're going to start with Diamond Kings. We got Inception. Looks like folks are joining in now. Real quick, tomorrow night we got basketball coming back. We're going to do half a case of Court Kings and a quarter case of Prism Fast Break, both 2018-2019 products. And then on Tuesday, we'll be back with football, where we're going to do 2018 Honors, the product that came out today. And then another product that came out today, 2019 Leaf Metal Draft. Those auctions are all up on eBay for tomorrow night and for Tuesday. We'll have baseball coming up later in the week, next week, and just more breaks as we go. So with all that said, I think we're ready to get started. So I hope everyone's having a good evening here. I'm going to remove our Inception boxes and bring them back when we are done with our first break, that being Panini Diamond Kings, 6 boxes. So we did this one last night. It was very interesting, especially afterwards sorting it, because all cards ship, okay? And I also had all the breaks from last night. They were already out in the mail today. Well, except for one person who I think was going in the break tonight that wanted to combine shipping to go out at one time. Which, by the way, if you want to do that, because sometimes I'm breaking, consecutive nights like that, just let me know, and I can hold back, because I usually will try to get that shipping out as soon as I can. And I would say for the most part, it's usually about 1 business day. You're not going to wait 3 weeks for your cards from me, okay? So let's get started here. If you weren't in last night, we had some sweetness that came out of last night's break. We had a Vlad Guerrero Jr. RPA. We had a cut auto that came out of it too from like a former, like one of the first Yankees owners. It was crazy sweet. Look at last night's video if you want to check that out. So anyway, each box, we should expect to find 2 hits of sorts, whether they're autos or mems. 12 packs, 8 cards in a pack. We're going to have probably a parallel and insert in about every single pack. So let's dive right in. And we'll get this first box opened up here. Pull out our packs, and there we go. And I'll go through these one at a time. That's what I was doing last night. It seemed to work pretty efficiently with being able to spot the parallels in the hits. Because there's variations in here that have a lot of it's hard to, unless you fully know the gallery, not as easy to spot. But what I'm going to do, guys, it really is just kind of, I'm going to fly through the base on this stuff and, kind of stop at our parallels, inserts, etc., and our hits. You're going to also notice we're going to have like guys from teams that the franchise doesn't exist in that city, or the name of the franchise has changed. But I'll get into that in a moment here. So right off the bat, we have an auto, Dennis Santana. This is numbered to 49, 7 of 49. And I believe, it's either the Dodgers or the Angels, thanks to Panini not having the license. I'm not completely sure, but I will get it right. So Dodgers or Angels, congrats on that one. So right off the bat, first pack, we already have one of our hits. Cal Ripken DK. DK 205. So boom, this is a quick one right off the bat. Jump right into pack 2. Ozzie Albies, this will be a variation. I believe the gray backs indicate variation. Let's go out to the Braves. And heirs to the throne, here's Eloy Jimenez. Who's he an heir to? Frank Thomas. Both sides of the White Sox, so this will go to Chicago. Next pack. Taylor Ward. Out to the Angels. This is a purple frame. I think you get about, I want to say, you get a few of those in every box. Jake Daubert, Cincinnati. This is the 1919 Diamond Kings insert set. This will go to the Reds. Next pack. Might be a filler in this one. We'll have a Gleyber Torres portrait. This is parallel too. Numbered to 25, out to the Yankees. So the parallel portraits. And everyone's right now staring at this awesome filler, which will go to no one. Here we have flashback, Miguel Cabrera. So this is going to be this is going to go out to the Marlins. It has Florida listed on it, so this will go out to the Marlins. Some of the flashback stuff, whether not just 1919, but other years that are brought about, has kind of moved some of the players that are on current teams out to former teams. So because the player or the team listed on the card is where the card will go. Matt Chapman for the Athletics. This is a high number short print. Cards that were numbered 101 and higher are short prints, high number short prints. DK 15, celebrating that 1919 season. Bob Shockey. I believe this is for the Yankees, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, I will double check on that. I had sorted through a number of his cards this morning. I'm trying to remember if the checklist will verify everything. But here's a Dave Winfield. Bat Kings. So this is a relic, it looks like. And this will go to the Yankees, too. So very nice relic here of Dave Winfield. And it is a game-used piece. It is a game-used bat. So nice couple hits here in the first box. Here's a Nolan Ryan flashback that will actually go to the Mets with his first team. All right, hit up the next pack. So one thing I want to also point out, guys, is a number of the teams that are listed on here, especially some of the throwback guys, they're from like franchises that aren't where they were before. So like, for instance, anything I pull that's like the that says St. Louis Browns on it, because that existed in 1919, those will go to the Baltimore Orioles because that's where the group, or that's where the franchise ended up. Here's a Nolan Ryan. This is going to go. This is a parallel one here, and that will go to the Rangers. Mookie Betts portrait here. It's going to go to the Red Sox. So like the St. Louis Browns will go to the Baltimore Orioles. The Brooklyn Dodgers will go to the Los Angeles Dodgers. You know, so it's kind of like that, guys. We do have a place for every, all the past ones. Like the Boston Braves will go to the Atlanta Braves. The Washington Senators from 1919 will go to the Minnesota Twins. So I had to read up on my history a little bit. I mean, I knew some of those from before, but that's kind of Diamond Kings is its own animal when it comes to that. Here's Garrett Hampson for the Rockies. Purple frame. Clemens flashback, so go to the Red Sox. So we've already grabbed both our hits out of here. Let's see if there's any cool parallels though. There's going to be a not-so-cool filler here. Aaron Nola, Gallery of Stars. This goes out to the Phillies. Another filler, good lord. Miguel Tejada. Crowning moment. This is a slightly shorter printed insert. This will go to the Oakland A's. And another filler into a Mike Trout Gallery of Stars. Calling the Angels here. Welcome to the break, Los Angeles Angels. Oh, here's an artist proof. This is nice. Nolan Ryan. This will go out to the Rangers once again. There are Nolan Ryan cards for, I think all of the teams he played for in this series. Early win, the 300. This goes out to the Indians. Danny Jansen for the Blue Jays. This is a high number short print. Into heir to the throne of Shohei Ohtani. And I believe it's Ichiro on the back. So this will go through a randomizer once we finish the Diamond Kings break. There's a few of those heirs to the throne that are not, both sides are not the same team. So we'll do one randomizer for all of those that we pull at the end of our Diamond Kings break. So if you're just joining us, we are one box into Diamond Kings. Inception will be up later after we finish the Diamond Kings break. We're into box number 2 now. Here's another crowning moment. This one's going to be a Giancarlo Stanton. It's going to go to the Marlins. It's also a frame going, so it's a parallel of this insert. And Greg Maddux 300. Is this going to be Cubs or Braves? This will go to Atlanta. There are Greg Maddux inserts that go to the Cubs, though, too. So that's kind of how this series works. But these cards are awesome. I love the matte finish on all of these. Filler. into Tris Speaker. This goes out to the Indians, Diamond Kings of 1919. Might have our hit in this one here, one of our 2 hits. Here we have Kyle Wright. This is going to go to the Braves. Dual patch auto on sticker auto. Single color patches here. And this goes out to Atlanta. That's our first one of this box. Into a Mike Piazza flashback. This will go to the Dodgers. Here we have Dennis Santana. This is a high number short print rookie card here. Out to the Dodgers. And then we have a Bryce Harper portrait. This will go to the Nationals. That is the team listed on. There are no Bryce Harper Phillies cards that I know of in Diamond Kings. So, actually, kind of wondering if he has any yet in any of the other baseball sets. I don't recall. Brad Keller for the Royals. Purple frame. Into an All Rise for Aaron Judge. DK205. Insert set. You'll see more people come into the room. This is the Diamond Kings break we just got started on. Inception will be up after it. Just in time to see a filler. Heirs of the Throne, Nolan Arenado for Colorado on the front, with Brooks Robinson of the Orioles on the back. This will go to the single randomizer we'll do at the end of the Diamond Kings break. We'll have a few of those. If I do have duplicates, somehow I will just give one to each team. Otherwise, yes, randomizer. As long as the duplicates aren't paralleled somehow. Crowning moment here of Max Scherzer. And I believe this red one is a parallel of it. I have to look back at that one a little more. Cal Ripken, once again, the DK205. All right, next pack. Looks like we'll have our second hit out of here. And it will go to Michael Brantley and the Indians. This will be a jersey relic. Single color patch, not numbered. Eloy Jimenez, once again, with Frank Thomas on the back, heirs to the throne. That just goes to the White Sox. Jeff McNeil for the Mets. Purple frame. Jake Dalbert for the Reds. Diamond King, I think we already told that one. Oh, here, I haven't seen him yet. But you see Kikuchi for Seattle. This will be a short printed high number. Let's go out to the Mariners. There you go. With a filler and a Miguel Cabrera flashback. Again, this goes to the Marlins. That one in particular. Ooh, we got another artist proof here It's Mickey Cochran for Philadelphia. I will have to verify if it's the Athletics, because the Philadelphia Athletics have cards in here, which means it would go to Oakland, or if it's the Philadelphia Phillies, but my checklist will tell me. I just need to verify that. So it's going to be one of those two. Francisco Lindor for the Indians portrait. And last pack of box 2 coming up. Is Vlad? Not Vlad Jr., though. Ryan Sandberg, this looks like a parallel. It's a parallel and a short print, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so it's short printed, being over 100 with the gray back. I believe that makes it a parallel or variation. I think variation, actually, if I recall right. But still, that's a pretty good one to have. And Ichiro, Gallery of the Stars. This goes to Seattle. All right, guys, let's get into box number 3. Pack 1 right here. Out to the Dodgers. This is Carl Erskine. This will go to the LA Dodgers, despite it being called Brooklyn in that card. And Maddox, 300 again. This also goes to Atlanta, just like the last one we pulled of him. Ooh, there's a big old filler in this one, unfortunately. With a Tris Speaker, Cleveland Indians, 1919 Diamond King. Here we go with a Jacob Nix. Here's an on-sticker auto. This goes out to the Padres. Mike Piazza flashback for the Dodgers. Ryan Sandberg once again. This is just this should be the variation one again. And Bryce Harper once again with his portrait out to the Nationals. So we have some duplicate stuff rolling through here. But that will happen in breaks. These have been a pain in the butt. Wow. Even my cheaters aren't working? What is going on here? There we go. That's going to be surgery to get this one open. Okay. Crowning moment, Miguel Cabrera. Purple frame version going out to the Marlins. Aaron Judge, DK205 once again. Still seeing some folks joining in. We're on the Diamond Kings break right now. Inception will be coming up right after. Heir to the Throne, once again, Nolan Arenado. Brooks Robinson, that is our second one of these, so I won't randomize those. Neither are parallel, so I will just be giving one to each team owner. Baltimore and Colorado. Congrats to you both. Javier Baez for the Cubs. This will be a high print, or high number short print. High print short number? No. Cal Ripken, DK205. I think it's the third of those we got. So there you go with a hat trick of Cal Ripken, DK205. And behind Babe Ruth, we've got Paul Molitor. This will go out to the Brewers, has Milwaukee listed. And we got a dual relic here. These are both patches, two different colors. And it is game used material. Nice one for the Brewers. Hall of Famer Paul Molitor. Jimenez, Frank Thomas for the third time. Heir to the throne. Lots of these. I think we've got both our hits out of this box too. Yadier Molina, that's a name we haven't called yet. Haven't called much on St. Louis either, so welcome to the break, Cardinals. There's a purple frame for you. Jack Dalbert once again for the Reds. 1919 Diamond King. Crowning moments, Max Scherzer once again. Wow. We are pulling a lot of the same guys from the same exact inserts. This is interesting. Filler into another Miguel Cabrera flashback for the Marlins. We were not pulling a lot of these dupes and trips last night like we are tonight for some reason. There it seems to be working that way. Artist proof Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Here we go. That's a nice artist proof, all right. And then Francisco Lindor portrait. Hey, once again. Kikuchi once again. We didn't even have that guy once last night, and here he is again with the with another short print high number. And here's an Ichiro Mariners. You own this pack. Gallery of the Stars for Ichiro. All right, halfway home, gang. Let's hit up box number 4. All right, pack number 1. Bring out the cheaters. There we go. Boy. Come on. Ugh. I hate messy packs. Alright, there we go. Dennis Santana. Once again. Purple frame. Gleyber Torres. Portrait for the Yankees. Spoiler alert, because we got a filler. Here, finally, a new insert. We have a Griffey for the Mariners Gallery of Stars. Here's our auto here, Josh James. This is going out to the Astros, numbered to 99 on sticker. Christy Mathewson, 300. I believe this goes to the San Francisco Giants because this was the New York Giants, if I'm not mistaken. Roger Clemens, crowning moment, out to the Astros. And here we have Jose Altuve on one side, heir to the throne 2, Craig Biggio. It's an all Astros 1, no need to randomize. Juan Soto. Haven't even said your name once tonight. Welcome to the break, Nationals. A Juan Soto purple frame. And that goes into Adrian Beltre flashback. This one's going to the Dodgers. That is the team listed on that particular card. Sorry, Rangers. Filler. Jose Altuve Gallery of Stars out to the Astros. Noah Syndergaard for the Mets. This is a high number short print. Wade Boggs flashback. This goes out to the Red Sox. Looks like we might have another hit in here, and it's, oh, Juan Soto. Nationals, Juan Soto. We got a dual patch here. 2 colors out to the Nationals and player used. Chris Bryant portrait. Welcome to the break. Chris Bryant out to the Cubs. Colby Allard for Atlanta, purple frame. Acuna, welcome to the break. Acuna, DK205. Oh, Chris Bryant, you're going to show up again. This will be a short printed, super short printed, I guess, variation high number. Oh, what's the official word of all that? I need to. Mike Trout, heir to the throne, and you are heir to Mickey Mantle. Ooh, we got one for the randomizer, guys. The Angels versus the Yankees. Coming up. Miguel Cabrera, artist proof of a crowning moment. So that's a very nice artist proof one there. You get artist proof of an insert. Lefty Williams, Chicago. I believe this is going to go to the White Sox. I'll of course verify, but I'm pretty sure I pulled that guy a few times last night and checklist had him going to the White Sox. Yep, you did, Mickey. I saw you didn't end up with any. You went 0 for tonight, Mickey, but hey, still glad you stopped by. Blake Snell, this is a high number short print. And Jason Giambi, this is going to go to the A's flashback here. All right, let's hit up box number 5. All right, pack 1, box 5. I still got your cards, though, Mickey, that I'll shoot out to you tomorrow, regardless. Anything good pulled? I'll jump back to it. You might want to rewind a little bit. I don't think... There's been some decent stuff here. There has been. Some of the patches have been really nice. Jay Cave, short printed rookie card there for the Twins into an Aaron Judge. DK205. Jacob Nix, calling you again for the Padres. Into Nolan Arenado. Brooks Robinson. This is the third one now, so I guess we'll put that one into the randomizer because each team is already getting one. So who's going to get the second? Filler? Eddie Cicotti, I want to say. I do know it's the White Sox, though. That's what I was kind of going with last time on that pronunciation, but can't be totally sure on that one. Carl Erskine. This will go out to the LA Dodgers. Purple frame. Miguel Cabrera for the Marlins once again. This might be the fourth one of those we've gotten. Still waiting on our first auto and/or mem here. Steven Gonzalez. Short print for the Twins. Filler. And what do you know? Another Francisco Lindor for the Indians. Ooh. Artist Proof Juan Soto. Wow, now we're calling you a bunch of times here. Very nice one for the Nationals. Congrats on that Artist Proof. Into an Ichiro Gallery of Stars. For the Mariners. Crowning moment of Vlad Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays. The first time calling him tonight. We actually called him a few times last night. And another Craig Maddux 300 out for the Braves on that one. Rowdy Tellez for the Blue Jays. Purple frame. Tris Speaker for the Indians. Oh, wow. Look at this downtown. Angels. Case hit. Downtown. Shohei Ohtani. Beautiful. There you go. Los Angeles. Angels. Very nice. Filler. Piazza flashback. Ooh, that's a beauty. And here we go. Vlad Guerrero Jr. We got you last night. Are we going to get you again? Yes! 2 nights in a row. Vlad Guerrero Jr. RPA. Toronto, congratulations. Sweet card right there. 2 colors on the patch. On the dual patches, that is. Each with a different color. On sticker auto. Out to the Blue Jays. Very nice. This is a good box. Bryce Harper portrait. 2 nights in a row we got that RPA. That is crazy. And as I said before, that's the better autograph card because that's a sticker one. He didn't throw that one on the bottom of a box. Clemens. Out to Houston. This might be the 5th of this card for the White Sox. All right. Last pack of box 5. A monster card. This isn't a filler. This is going to be a monster card in here. Size-wise, at least. Hopefully it does pay off then. And here we go. This will be for Houston Perez. Wow. 24 of 25. Dual patch, dual color in each patch. Lots of stitching too. This is it's a thick card for Diamond Kings, and it's a beaut. Congrats Houston on that one. This has been a great box. Downward for Cincy. And there you go. Last box. Let's see if box 6 can top box 5. Henry, what did I just pick up for you, Henry? I'm sorry, I was just missing the chat here for a moment. Did you have the Vlad Jr., the RPA? I'm guessing that might be it. Or the Otani Downtown. That's also a sweet one, too. You had the Vlad? Oh, congrats on that one. I'm still just shocked 2 nights in a row. People are going to think that they're watching a rerun or something. And that's not true. Tom Seaver. Here's a new name. This will be out to the Mets, if I'm not mistaken. Out to the Mets, 300. Insert. Card looks clean, too. So that's always really nice. Corbin Burns. This is for the Brewers. This will be an auto, right? Yeah. So on sticker auto, not numbered, out to the Brew Crew. On your first hit, Javier Baez, heir to the throne to Ryan Sandberg. Both Cubbies, no need to randomize. We have another, good Lord, Max Scherzer crowning moment. This is the 3rd or 4th one of that same exact card. Oh, here's Vlad Guerrero. This will go to the Nationals, since it's indicating Montreal on it. And that is not the young Vladdy. That is the not as young Vladdy. That is Daddy Vladdy. Daddy Vladdy. That's who that is. Altuve for the Astros, purple frame. And Acuna, Gallery of Stars, once again, for the Braves. Hey, open up. Filler. Justin Verlander, DK205. Couldn't tell if that Acuna was a variation or not. I'll check back with it though. Okay, here we go. Kikuchi once again. For printed. And heir to the throne, Blake Snell on the front for the Devil Rays with David Price on the back, also for the Rays, so no randomizer there. You have a home. Boy, getting down to it. Feeling like the old lady on Happy Gilmore when she goes, my fingers hurt. Alright. Possible hit here. Oh, Craig Kimbrell for the Red Sox. And that is our mem out of this one. Dual relic, single color patches. Game used. This will go out to the Red Sox. Kirby Puckett, DK205 for the Twins. Johnny Bench for the Reds. Purple frame. Chris Sale, heir to the throne. 2. Pedro Martinez, all Red Sox. We have 4 packs left. I believe we've already pulled both of our hits out of here. And you never know, there could be a third one snuck in. These things aren't all perfect. Bryce Harper, crowning moment. Out to the Nationals. Filler, out to nobody. Harry Heilman for the Tigers. Heilman, I don't know. Hyman. Artist proof, Sean Reed Foley. This will go to the Blue Jays. Larry Walker flashback. This will go to the Nationals, being it's Montreal listed on the card. Two packs left. And then we will do the quick randomizer for our heirs to the throne that are double teamed. And then we will get into Inception. Javier Baez for the Cubbies. High number short print. George Brett, Royals portrait. And our last pack here. Jake Cave for the Twinkies. Purple frame. Gallery of Stars, Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. And that is it, guys. All right, so what do we have here? We've got 3 of these Arenado and Brooks Robinson ones. So we'll just randomize to give 2 to one team and 1 to the other. We also have a Trout with Mickey Mantle, and we have Ohtani versus Ichiro. So let's head over to the randomizer. So we will do a one-time randomization for all of the cards. And let me bring up the screen. Okay, so what we'll do first, guys, is a one-time roll of the dice to tell us how many times we will randomize front and back. Front being the front of the card, back being the back of the card that has the card number on it. So either 1 through 6 times, let us know. And we will randomize front versus back 6 times. So go to list randomizer. And again, this will be for all of the, deciding all of the location for all of the cards. So front, back, 6 times to randomize. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back is in the lead. Last time randomizing, good luck. And 6. Front. Front won last night, too. Front, you win on this one tonight. Congratulations to Front. All right. Moving along, let me just move some items out of the way, and we will set up for our Inception part of tonight's break. I love doing the Inception. breaks. That has been a fun set this year. I think Topps did a very good job with Inception. Alright, bring them back over. Here we are, everyone. 8 boxes, Topps Inception. It'll be 1 pack in each box, 1 auto in each pack. 6 cards altogether, I believe. We'll get a couple parallels, a couple base cards, and then the 1 auto that I mentioned. So let's jump right into it. Box number 1. Alright, let's start with our base cards. 7 cards in the pack, by the way. We'll start with Albies for Atlanta, DeGrom for the Mets, Lindor for the Indians, and Diaz for the Mets. 2 parallels that we'll find in here, and then we'll get to the auto. Parallels. Start out with the A's and Chris Davis. And then number to 50 for the Giants, Chris Shaw. And our first auto is going to go to the Cardinals. Adolis Garcia, and this is numbered 1 of 50. First one stamped, on-card auto, out to the Cardinals. So congrats, Cardinals, on the first of our autos here in tonight's Inception break. Let's get into box 2. Base cards, Ryan O'Hearn for the Royals, Hader for the Brewers, Beeks for the Rays, and Garcia for the Giants. Parallels. Jake Cave, number to 150 for the Twins, and then Jose Altuve, green parallel for the Astros. Green parallels are not numbered. And our auto, ooh, this is a nice one. Out to the Mets. Very nice. Here we go. On card, Jacob deGrom. Numbered 4 of 20. Super short printed. On card auto. Nice one here. Congrats to the Mets on that one. Box 3. Alright. Might have already revealed the auto. Alright, base cards. Urias for the Padres, Syndergaard for the Mets, Rizzo for the Cubs, and Burns. Mr. Burns, yes, for the Brewers. Parallels include DeGrom for the Mets, and number to 99, Mr. Burns, once again, for the Brewers. And our auto, this time, let's head down to Miami. Numbered to 225, Brian Anderson for the Marlins. On-card auto. Congrats to the Marlins. Box 4. Base cards. Springer for the Astros. Newman for the Pirates. I don't know why this is turned around. Taylor Ward for the Angels. I always make me a little nervous when I see it turned around. And then Chris Bryant for the Cubbies. Parallels. Corey Seager green parallel for the Dodgers. Giancarlo Stanton, number to 150 for the Yankees. And our auto, let's head to Atlanta. We're calling on the Braves, number to 225. Johan Camargo, I want to say that's how that's pronounced. Camargo for the Atlanta Braves. Congrats to the Braves. Let's get into box number 5. Base cards include Birdie for the Pirates, Bregman for the Astros, Soto for the Nationals, and Urias for the Padres. Parallels include Syndergaard for the Mets, and number to 99, Nola for the Phillies. And for our auto, we'll head over, stay in the southeast part of the country, and just go over to Tampa Bay. Number 299, Willie Adams for the Rays, on-card auto. All right, box 6. All right, here we go, guys. For the Rays, Kifu, Kopech for the White Sox, Blackman for the Rockies, and Sheffield for the Mariners. We have number to 99, Baruki for the Blue Jays, and then green, Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees. And our auto is going to be another new team. I like seeing that. Let's head a little bit west of Tampa to Houston. Kyle Tucker. Hey, we had his auto last night, too. RPA, 2-color patch, number to 199. On sticker auto. Stitching on that orange. Congrats to the Astros. Box 7. Base cards. Kyofu again for the Rays. Kopech for the White Sox. Blackman for the Rockies. Sheffield for the Mariners. What? Are you kidding me? Are those the last 4 that I just had? Oh my gosh. What are the odds of this one, guys? I mean, I just pulled the same exact 4 from the last pack of base cards. The same 4 guys. This is deja vu. We did the same break last night. It's deja vu tonight. Now we have the same exact base card pack. Now, I believe these are going to be different, our parallels. Because we have Kevin Kramer, number to 99. This will go out to the Pirates, followed by a green Yelich for the Brewers. So those are different. And our auto is certainly going to be different too. In this case, we're going to go back to St. Louis again. This is numbered to 50. 16 of 50. Danielle Ponce de Leon. On-card auto rookie. Going out to the Cardinals. Congrats on that one, Cardinals. All right, last box, guys. Good luck. Good luck. Let's see if we can get a new team to hit something here. Okay, at least these are different base cards now. Garcia for the Cardinals, Mike Trout for the Angels, Seager for the Dodgers, and Chris Davis for the Athletics. Parallels. Bryce Wilson for the Braves, and number to 75, Aaron Judge for the Yankees. And our final card, our last auto. Let's head on up where they're getting the bomb cyclone of snow right now. For the Twins, we have number to 99, Cole Stewart, on-card auto. We did grab a new team for the last auto here in the evening. And that is it. And that is the break, everyone. So, had some interesting items again tonight. Another Vlad Jr. RPA, so congrats on that. Again, tomorrow night, back to basketball. We have Court Kings, half case, and then we have 5 boxes, a quarter case of Prism Fast Break, both 2018-19 products. We'll be back on Tuesday with more football, being 2018 Honors and 2019 Leaf Metal Draft Jumbo. So it's the Jumbo version, which is going to have way more hits than the regular version, but we are breaking Jumbo next Tuesday. So check out those auctions, all up on eBay right now. We'll have more baseball later next week as well. So we'll get those auctions up very soon. So that's the break tonight, guys. So thanks again for stopping by. Once we hit that 100 members, we'll be unloading all of that awesome gift card stuff for some of your favorite wax items that you could go after. So be on the channel for that too. All right, guys. That's it. Have a good night.